the political compass test. If you watch my last stream, I did the political compass test. At least I tried to. I only got like 2 pages in. I think like 6 pages. So I was not very successful. That was distracting me, which is not a bad thing. That's kind of the whole reason I'm here. I use this test as like an excuse to talk and ramble, essentially. And when people come in, or beings come in, I interact with them. I prefer interacting with beings in the chat, honestly. That's more entertaining sometimes than this. But that being said, I will start where I left off. So, let's see. So, governments should penalize businesses that mislead the public. Well, of course, right? I mean, why wouldn't you want them to be punished for misleading the public? Strongly agree on that one. I feel like that doesn't even need much explaining. That's just kind of apparent, right? A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. Yes, most definitely. But I guess by definition that wouldn't be free, since it would have like regulations on it. It's not really free at that point, right? That kind of contradicts the idea of it being free. But I still don't agree that it should be a thing, because I think the United States specifically is a very good example of why we shouldn't allow companies to just run rampant without any sort of restrictions, because it's that saying, you give an inch, they'll take a mile, right? They just end up dumping their waste in the rivers and not paying taxes on anything, and having like cancerous, harmful chemicals in their products and not telling anybody until someone gets hurt. Like, yes, they need to be regulated. I think that's pretty clear. Okay, so we're finally on page 3. We made it to halfway through the test. Hi! I'm gonna have to call you 8-Ball Pool since I don't know your actual name, but hi, nice to meet you. Let's see. Okay, so finally on page 3 of the political compass test. That means we're halfway through. Finally. Okay, so abortion when the woman's life is not threatened should always be illegal. No, I don't agree with that. Most definitely not. I'm just going to put strongly disagree on that one. It should not always be illegal. All authority should be questioned. Yeah, in all honesty, I think... I love your hair. Thank you! Hi, Jay. I'm from Oregon. Nice to meet you. Okay, and then the next one, yeah, all authority should be questioned. I think that's how we keep authorities in line, is by questioning them, right? Because otherwise, they don't really have anyone to answer to, so. Hi, Ford Suck. A nice name, I guess. That's too funny. Oh my goodness. Hi, Natalie. Okay, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. No, I don't really agree that. I question all authority except my mom. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's reasonable. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I mainly just kind of poke at the keyboard. Oh, thank you, Vox. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. But no, I don't really believe in the saying an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, because I can't remember where I heard it from, but there's another saying that's called an eye for an eye makes the whole world go blind, and I believe in that more. I believe that, yeah, wanting to punish people and wanting to get vengeance on people, it doesn't really do much good. Sorry, Natalie, no, I'm not. Let's see, so taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. Any advice? I have no clue on that. I've never had to really experience that. So yeah, sorry, Cyber, I don't really have any advice for you on that one. Hi, LXXI. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but hi. Hi, Arif. I'm good. How are you doing? Just got off work. Remembered I had a stream that I was trying to do today, and so I hopped on. I'm a few minutes late, but hey, at least I'm here. That's what counts, I guess. And I'm only late to me, because no one else really knew I was going to be here, so. Sure, Gabo. I mean, within reason, so long as it's not, like, inappropriate. I don't really know what the Lamar Jackson edit is. You can feel free to edit whatever you'd like, though. I don't really mind. I mean, so long as, again, so long as I'm not being portrayed, like, sexually or something, I don't care. Oh, my hair is pink and I have like yellow in the tips. It's really faded. I need to bleach my roots and I need to redo my hair. And then my nails are blue. Well, they're like pink up top and then they have like a bluish. It's meant to be kind of like a sea theme. It has like a little starfish right there. My phone doesn't really want to focus on it, so yeah, but he's there. Nah, it's my real hair. Sometimes I kind of wish it was extensions because I feel like extensions are easier because then you can take them out at the end of the day. As opposed to me, I have to like brush my teeth with all of this. I usually just put it in a ponytail and then in a bun because if it's just in a ponytail, it swishes forward and then it still gets in the way. So that's awesome. I'm 14. I am 26. I'm old. I'm really old. I don't look that old, but I am, unfortunately. That's an interesting question, Solomon. I don't know what you're getting at there. Can I ask you one more question? Sure, Gabo. I don't mind. Hey, Jason. Not much. Just coming on to say hi and chill. Got off work. Figured I'd say hi. Oh, nice, Natalie. Hi, Haru. That's cool. That's sweet. Show me how you braid your hair? I would just grab it. It kind of depends on what kind of braid you're doing, right? I don't really braid all that much. Can I have mod, please? If I see you around in my next few live streams, yes. I just have a hard time, like I feel weird modding someone that I have just met in chat for the first time. But if you come in the next few streams, I usually do it Mondays, and I'm going to try to be doing it Fridays now as well. So if I see you around more, then yes. But sorry, I don't want to give you mod ship and have you go wild because you seem very kind. I just don't know you personally yet very well because, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, you start. Man, good luck with your work shift. Oh, sorry. Sorry, LXXI. Oh, hi, Lynx. What do you do for work? I work at a store as a cashier. Pretty boring job, honestly. It's a pretty slow store, too, which is also boring. Nice hair. Thank you. I don't know how to belly dance. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. Your hair is amazing. Thank you, Lynx. Ooh. See, I wish I could make the dragon puppets. I'm like not good artistically. I like writing and I like reading, but when it comes to drawing or anything visual, I'm really not good at that. Like that's not my strong suit. I kind of wish it was. Oh, just sub. Thank you, Lynx. Thank you all for being so talkative today. That's nice. Okay, I should probably answer another question here. What's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aquarius. What are you? I am born on Groundhog's Day, which I always like to joke with people is the lamest holiday. Because it kind of is. Like, you just sit and watch a groundhog crawl out of its hole on TV. And what is it? If it sees its shadow, then you're getting like a late spring, right? Yeah, and then if it doesn't see its shadow, and if it doesn't get scared or whatever, then it's like an early spring. It's a goofy tradition. I like your hair, thank you. Not gonna lie, I agree with you. Yeah, seriously. And the funny thing about it, I don't meet many other beings that have that same birthday. Like, I've met like 2, maybe. I meet a lot of beings born in February, just not many born on the 2nd. Oh, thank you, Gavo. I don't really think I'm chocolate, but thank you. I hope you have a good night. Oh, sorry, I said I'm an Aquarius, but you're Pisces? That's cool. You're a Cancer? That's really cool, honestly. I don't really know too much about the signs. Like I really haven't read too much on the differences between all of them, you know? I mean, I know some of the stereotypes, of course, like what is it, like Tauruses are hard-headed, right? Like I know some basic stereotypes about them, but I haven't really researched them that much. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty pale. I don't really tan when I get in the sunlight. I just get more freckles and I get red. Like, yeah. Ah. Oh, you're good. I'm gonna call you Mimi. Is that okay? You gotta let me know if that's okay. If not, let me know what I should call you because yeah. Okay, and then, oh yeah, the next question on here. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up. If you're just coming in, by the way, I'm taking the political compass test. I've been taking it since like my last stream. So I'm just kind of going back and forth with chat and then going on to this as well. Okay, and let's see here. So taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters and museums. I already read this that cannot survive on a commercial basis. I don't really believe that. No, because I feel like a museum, it's not really there to make money. It's there to like preserve really important artifacts, right? So I'm gonna disagree with that one. Do you watch anime? No, honestly, I don't. I'm not really like a huge, like I don't really watch TV all that much, to be completely honest. Um, I'm not like against it or anything. I guess I watched a lot of TV as a kid and I feel like I got burnt out on it and now I don't really watch that much of it. But yeah. Are you a doctor? I wish. I'd make a lot of money if I was. Hi, Mila. No, I didn't. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Let's see. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. I mean, it kind of has to be, right? Like, I feel like most kids wouldn't go to school if they didn't have to. Like, as some would. Some genuinely enjoy it, but that's not all kids. Like, a lot of kids just would not go. Let's see, how is your day going? My day's going well. I'm a little tired, but you know, been a long day. It's 4:30 where I am at, but other than that, I'm good, honestly. I had enough coffee for today, so I'm gonna avoid having any more of that. Yeah, I've never watched it either. I feel like I've heard that name before. Like it sounds familiar. I've just never seen it. Oh yeah, 7:24. Yeah. See that I'm on the West Coast in the US, so it's earlier here in comparison to pretty much everywhere else. Like I know see, I'm not very good at my geography, but I know that the middle of the country is what, mountain range time? It's like an hour or an hour and a half or something forward, and then the East Coast is 3 hours forward. And I think Europe is 8 hour, like the UK, for example, is like 8 hours ahead of time. So it's like really late at night right there right now. Oh, thank you. I don't really know who Mira is, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, hi, V. Honestly, I probably haven't seen it. I'll have to go back and check. Sometimes I just take a little bit to go through my notifications, honestly. So weird how the war. I think Chicago is 2 hours? I thought from the West Coast, Chicago was 3 hours ahead, right? British. Yeah, see, it's 12:30. That's late for y'all. I went to the Children's Museum with my little cousin. She's a little. That's cool though. Hopefully you guys had a fun time going to the museum. Okay. Let's see. As y'all have noticed, I'm good at getting distracted. So honestly, I will have to. I probably can because I have my laptop sitting right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I just looked at Mira. I see who you're talking about. That's sweet. She's really pretty. Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment because definitely she's really pretty. Okay. Well, Little Gothics, I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm gonna have to remove you, unfortunately. There we go. Lexi, have you been to Las Vegas? No, I haven't, honestly. I've never been to Las Vegas before. I've almost gone. Sorry, I'm like moving my camera all around now. But yeah, I've never been to Las Vegas before. Ooh, what's your favorite food? I feel like, yeah, what the fuck, bro? Literally, though, right? Like, that's such a weird question to say. My favorite food, I'm vegan, but I like a lot of fake meats. Like, I love burgers still, like the Beyond Burgers are really good, but I also really like pizza. I'm really unhealthy. I don't like a lot of healthier. Well, that's a lie. I do. I like apples and strawberries and broccoli's good. Can you? Yeah, I can. They're like a water theme. They got starfish on them. That's what those little orange things are. My camera phone's being kind of annoying and it's not wanting to focus in very well, but I got some flowers on there as well. Yeah. Nice, I didn't really show the thumbs. Those are the thumbs, kind of the same thing. I wish my camera would focus better, but oh well. I guess that's good enough. Oh, thank you. You're all so sweet. Thank you. Okay, Holes. You're gonna have to go too. I'm sorry. You can't be asking that. Goodness. Some of y'all are wildin' today. I don't know what's going on. You get them done? I get them done by this local girl in town. She's really, really good, honestly. She's really sweet. I like going to her. Yeah, for the longest time, I didn't have anyone to do my nails. I had to try like multiple. Ugh, I hate my bangs right now. I had to try like multiple places. Oh, hi, Kayana. Or Kiana. It's probably Kiana, not Kayana. I don't know why I pronounced it like that the first time. Y'all are all crazy. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just gonna have to keep hiding y'all. I am eventually going to get some moderators, but like I was saying earlier, I just have to be kind of cautious about who I mod because I know that gives you power to ban whoever you want, and I don't want to give someone that I barely know modship and then just have them start going crazy and banning random people, you know? I hope he gets, oh, thank you! I don't mind getting lots of views, but at the same time it kind of scares me because the more beings that are in here, the more likely it is to get wild, like y'all have seen. Like 3 people that I've had to ban. Usually I only have to ban like 1 or 2 people from these and it's not that bad, so. Have you not been here before? Yeah, honestly. We're gonna go for it. Okay. There we go. Use that wisely. If you see anyone saying any like, vulgar, inappropriate stuff, you can feel free to ban them because I don't mind. I know some people, honestly, every time I move my phone, I feel like I can't get it. You know what? That's gonna have to be good enough. Or maybe, now I'm a perfectionist and I'm gonna keep fucking with it. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. We're good. Well, let's see. We're gonna move on here. What was the next question? All people have their rights, but it is better for all of us that different sorts of people keep to their own. No, definitely not. No. It says that all sorts of people should keep to their own kind. No. Yes, exactly. No longer permitted, because that is absurd. Let's see. Time out me for practice. You're so funny. Okay, so good parents sometimes have to spank their children. I don't really. Ooh, where'd I get? You know what? I wish I could. Maybe Claire's. I feel like it might have been Claire's. Okay, what does that mean? Theron's, we're gonna have to Yep, we're gonna remove you, and I'm going to hide you from the channel. See, this is why I was straight up saying that I am not letting you be a moderator if you haven't been here previously. So, yeah, there's a couple beings that I know have been here previously. So if I see them, I'll probably mod them up. But yeah, otherwise, nah. Beautiful. I don't mind hiding people. I love doing that, actually. Can you get a shout out? If you hang around for a moment and you're not weird, that's for sure. But if you're weird, then no. Yeah, see, British Motion, seriously, they were chill, and then I gave them mod chip, and then they weren't chill anymore. Oh, well, thank you, V, for stopping by. Sorry that it's been so nuts in here. I hope next time you come in it's a little calmer. What's your name? I go by Azriel. You can call me Azriel. Oh, thank you. Mimi, I'm confused. I don't think I saw your previous comment. How are you? I'm good. I'm sorry that you have a bad stomach, though. That's never fun. Hopefully that gets better. Oh, thank you. No, that was incredibly odd of them to say. I banned that person. They're no longer allowed in here. So yeah, no. I am not a racist person, and I don't want racist people in here. Who's my favorite in chat? I don't really have a favorite, honestly. You're all, the ones that are remaining are pretty chill, so I like that. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, Tyler. I think you're trolling, so I'm going to ban you as well. Because that's what happens. Okay, so we're going to get back on to the quiz here. I'm going to set this down because I'm holding it, and that's not really easy to do the whole time. Okay. Let's see. And no, let's see. The next question. Yeah, they were always allowed to comment. I don't know what's going on here. I know. I don't know what's happening. Honestly, like, it's been pretty chill. Yeah, my hair's real. You can kind of see my roots coming in there. But yeah, it's been pretty chill the past few streams I've done. I mean, I've had to ban like maybe one person a stream, maybe 2 people at the most. This time it's been like, I don't even know, 10? I don't even know. I think he was alluding to like non-white people, essentially, is what he was implying, which is like weird. It started to come off as trolling to me, so I banned him. Like, I don't know. I've been on the internet a long time. Again, I'm 26 years old, and I got my first computer with YouTube on it in 2008. So I'm pretty decent at sniffing out trolling. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt usually, but especially with this stream, with how many trolls there have been, I'm just gonna start making assumptions. If you come off as a troll, I'm just gonna ban you. Like, that's it. Can we be friends? We can be online friends. Your hair is so pretty, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna answer. Oh yeah, so good parents sometimes have to spank their children. No, I don't believe that. I'm gonna strongly disagree with that one. Yeah, no. I don't know. I was raised without being spanked all the time. You can explain to a kid what they've done wrong and why it's wrong and why they shouldn't do it. You don't need to just spank them for it. I don't know. And I believe there are studies if I remember correctly, done on that too, where like people who are spanked have a higher likelihood to be criminals. They have a higher likelihood to not have anything past a high school diploma. Like, just all in all, spanking a child does not benefit them. It usually does the opposite. Usually has some pretty deleterious effects. So we're going to strongly disagree with that one. Okay. See, this is the problem too, is I would like to keep, you know, doing the thing, but whenever there's just random peeps in the chat doing crazy stuff, it makes it kind of hard too. What hair, oh, you mean like what hair dye do I use? I've tried Ion and I've tried Arctic Fox too. This pink is, it's X Girl by Good Dye Young. It's Hayley Williams hair brand. It's a really, really vibrant pink. I like it. It's a little faded right now too, but it's still bright. Okay, and then it's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. I mean, I feel like it kind of is. Like, I can't really think of any kid that I knew growing up that didn't have some sort of secret from their parents. Like, yeah, see? I agree, British Motion. I agree. How am I? I'm good. Thank you, Jessica. You're sweet. How are you doing? I'm doing good, honestly. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Okay, so possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. Strongly agree on that one. I feel like criminal offenses should be saved for if you're actually hurting someone. I don't really see how smoking some weed is hurting anyone else. I mean, you could argue it's hurting yourself, but you can't really argue that it's like hurting other people, so. Eh. Yeah, Mimi. So good, I'm going on a cruise Tuesday. That's awesome. I hope you have a fun, safe cruise. I'm always scared of like boats and swimming and stuff like that, so I'd be nervous about a cruise, but hope you have a fun time. Oh yeah, my hair's real. Thank you for the compliments on my hair. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. See, I don't know. I feel like pretty much every kid has some sort of secret. It's my first one. Well, that's awesome. Hopefully it goes well. I bet it will. It's summer, well, at least if you're at the part of the world where I'm at, it's summertime, so it should be fun. Well, honestly, if you think you deserved it, then hey, you know, I mean, we all have different upbringings, and the important thing is so long as we're here and okay now, right? Hi, Mila. Why is everyone asking me that? I don't know how to belly dance. I'm sorry, you're coming to the wrong stream for that. I'm not a dancer. Oh, you're on to Mexico. That's awesome. It should be really pretty down there this time of year. Hi, your fave dancer. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I used to love the Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie as a kid. That was like one of my favorite movies. So thank you. I appreciate that comparison. Can you show us your outfit? Well, it's kind of boring, honestly. It's just this shirt and some black pants. That's really... You're seeing the most entertaining part, I guess, with the necklace and the hair. Alright, the water is clear. That's really cool, honestly. That means you can see super far down there. I like that. Do you have a secret? Yeah, I feel like pretty much every kid did. I mean, I was not the best of children, you know? I would sneak out without my mom knowing what I was doing, so... No, if you think it was justified, you're good, homie. You're good. Like I said, we all have different upbringings, right? The Bahamas on a Disney cruise? So essentially, like, it's like a Disney-sponsored cruise ship. Is there, like, Disney characters on the cruise ship? That's kind of cool. I'm in Modeniha? Madoniha? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I'm not cultured enough. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Madonia. Something like that. What are y'all talking about? Honestly, we're talking about, people are kind of telling me like a few people are going on cruises, so we're talking about that. I also have a political compass test over here, so when the chat gets a little bit slow, I'm kind of moving towards that, but chat is super active today. I think it's just because it's Friday, I guess. Everyone's out and about, or online, not really out and about. If you were out and about, you wouldn't be sitting on your phone, I guess. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of ships too. I can't really swim very well, honestly. Like, I've nearly drowned like 3 times. Water and I are not friends. And it's not like I haven't been taught how to swim. Hi, Kiwi, thank you. You're going on a carnival cruise? So, like, what is the difference with that? Is it literally just a carnival, but it's on a ship? Like, that's wild. Is there rides on it? I mean, I guess some of them are really big. I forget how large those cruise ship are. Like, there probably is rides on it. That's nuts. I don't know how to swim, but I can float. That's the important part, right? Just don't sink and you're good. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. Turtles? Yeah, turtles are cool. They're cool animals. They live for a long time. At least some of them do. I've heard some of them have really, really long lifespans. Little turtle babies are cute too. When they're like cracking out of the sand and out of their shell, their egg shell, and they're like running on the beach trying to get back to the water. They're cute. So I was swimming with my mom and cousin, and a seal pup came up to us. That is so beautiful. I love that. I love seals. They're adorable. They're really, really cute. I love otters too. Otters are adorable. You don't really see a lot of otters on the West Coast, actually due to hunting, like Oregon and Washington, I believe, specifically. There's not really many otters because they were overhunted. You can see some naturally if you go to like California, for example, like Monterey has some natural otters there. But there's not many places along the West Coast that has them, thanks to us humans killing them. Yeah. That's your fun fact for the day, I guess. Hi, Sean. I only have one tattoo, honestly, and it's the one on my wrist that I got when I was 18. I don't really have another tattoo. It's a... why am I blanking on the word right now? There we go. Reference. It's a reference to a stand-up piece that this comedian called Bill Hicks does. It's Just a Ride. It's a good one. It is a little bit of a crappy tattoo, though, I'll be honest. I kind of need to get it, like, cleaned up. You can only float underwater? I don't know if that's floating at that point. I hate to break it to you. I noticed that too. I was wondering if you had more. Well, yeah, I don't, honestly. My arms are all bare. You almost drowned at a lagoon? That sounds terrifying. Hi, Gabo. No, it is. I'm off the ground. I guess technically, yeah. The carnival, I kind of want to, honestly. Otters have a peanut allergy? That's so weird. I mean, I guess I suppose it makes sense because you don't really see, like, they don't really have access to peanuts, right? So, I guess it makes sense. Okay, I have to look up this carnival cruise thing. I just have to see. Oh my goodness, there is a freaking roller coaster that lines the whole thing on one of these. And it lights up 2 different colors. What on earth? That's nuts. That's really cool. You see, I said when I was 23 years old, I was allergic. Aw, poor guy. Or gal, or whatever the otter was. Poor little thing. I wonder how they found that out. Why were they feeding otters peanuts? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how do you figure that out? Maybe it was like a derivative of peanuts that they were using for something. Because I don't see why you just give an otter a peanut. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. It's a water park. Well, you know, at least it was at a water park and not like out at a lake or something. Maybe, honestly, that might have happened. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to head out. I usually do these for about 30 minutes, and I'm at 35. I did not finish the test, but third time's the charm, right? I'll finish it next time. Do you have any pets? I do. I have a dog. She's a boxer mix. She's a goofball. She's Brindle. I think I actually have a short of her on my channel. But yeah, she's fun. Hi, Mila. Or more like bye, 'cause I'm going to head out. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. You're funny. You're funny, British Motion. You're funny. Okay. Bye, all. Have a nice one.